Hello students, welcome back to another social studies class. Today we are looking at the CSEC Social Studies May June 2014 paper 1 question. But before we start, I want to say a big thank you to all of my subscribers. And if you are stopping by my channel for the very first time, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button, like and share this video. Turn on that notification bell that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified immediately. Question 1. Let us go to question 1. Which of the following statements best describes a conjugal family? And if your answer to question 1 is C, family relationship is developed through marriage, you are correct. Question 2, the process by which a child learns how to behave is known as, and if your answer is B, socialization, you are also correct. Question 3, which of the following factors can help to improve marital relationships? And the answer to question 3 is D, cooperation between married partners. Question 4. Item 4 is based on the following statement. John, Simon, and Harry are cousins who live in the same house. Which of the following terms best describes their relationship? And if your answer is C, they are relatives, you are correct. Question 5. Some adolescents challenge the views and attitudes of adults. Such a situation is characteristics of C, generation gap. Question 6. Which of the following would most likely result from women working outside the home? Improved standard of living, higher self-esteem for women, decline in family value. And the option that best shows the answer for 6 is A, 1 and 2. Question 7. Which of the following is likely to be the least important to a man and woman who are planning to start a family? And if your answer to question 7 is B, social status would be the least important, you are correct. Question 8. Which of the following best explains the promotion of family planning in the Caribbean? And the answer to question 8 is D, to give parents control over the number and spacing of their children. Question 9. Just go down to question 9. Which of the following would undermine the authority of parents in the home? And the answer to question 9 is B, inconsistency in rewarding and punishing children. Question 10. Which of the following is the least likely effect of drug abuse on family life by one or both parents? And the answer to question 10 is B, increased rivalry among siblings. Question 11. A foster parent is one who, and if your answer to question 11 is D, take care of a child for the state, you are correct. Question 12. Which of the following is not a way by which traditional customs are kept alive in the Caribbean? And the answer to question 12 is D, governments supporting senior citizens' home is not a way of keeping traditional customs alive. Question 13. And question 13 says, identify the order in which the ancestors of the Caribbean people arrived in the region. And the order in which they arrived is 1, the Amerindians, then the Europeans, then the Africans, then the East Indians. And the best option that shows that order is C. Question 14. Courtship prior to marriage in the Caribbean is a custom handed down by ancestors from, and if your answer to question 14 is D, Europe, you are correct. Question 15. Which of the following terms best described a group of boys scouts? And if your answer to question 15 is A, formal and voluntary, you are also correct. Question 16. Which of the following best characterizes a primary group? And the answer for question 16 is face-to-face interaction, C. Question 17. Just go down to question 17. Question 17. Democratic control and open membership are features of a cooperative society. Question 18. Item 18 refers to the following table, which gives marriage and divorce data for country X. Which of the following statements is true? So based on the table, the correct answer for question 18 is A. Number of marriages and divorces increased over the period 1996 to 1999. Question 19. Items 19 to 20 refers to the following dialogue. All right, so when Marvin was group leader, he was always ordering us about Paul. Me, I prefer a group leader who allows members to do as they please. Question 19. The leadership style of Marvin, as described in the dialogue above, is, and the answer to question 19 is A, autocratic. Question 20. Paul's statement indicates that he prefers a leader with a style that is laissez-faire. D. Question 21. Which of the following is not a role of trade unions? And if your answer to 21 is, let me hear your answer. B, you are the role of the trade union to report negligent workers to management. Question 22. Just go up to question 22. The right to vote in elections is known as the, and if your answer to 22 is franchise, B, you are definitely correct. 23. Caribbean countries where the Queen of England is the head of state may be described as, and the answer to 23 is B, not B, C, monarchies. C. So the answer to 23 is C, monarchies. The king or queen is the head of state. Question 24, and we are going on nicely. Question 24, let us go down to that question. In the English-speaking Caribbean, the first court of hearing for criminal offenses is usually the magistrate court. Question 25. In a constitutional monarchy, the political leader of the victorious party becomes the A, Prime Minister. Question 26. The role of the opposition in Parliament can best be described as, and the answer to 26 is D. The role of the opposition in Parliament is to analyze government's policies and present alternatives. D. 27. Which of the following best describes the functions of a government which follows the Westminster model? And the answer to 27, it makes laws, interprets them, and enforces them. C. 28. Just go to question 28. Which of the following is not included in the written constitution of a country? And the answer to 28 is A, method of taxation. Question 29. The document which outlines the framework in which laws are made and which prescribes the relationship between the people and the state is the 29. The answer to 29 is C, Constitution. Question 30, and we are going down nicely. An individual may be deprived of his fundamental rights constitutionally if D, a state of emergency has been declared. D. Items 32 refers to the table below, which shows the population figures of 4 countries. Question 31. Which country has the highest population density? And the answer to 31 is B, 2. Question 32. Which country has the lowest population density? And the answer to 32 is D, 4. Country 4. Question 33. Just go down to 33. The term labor force is best defined as all persons who employed who are employed, and unemployed who are qualified, willing, and able to work. Question 34. For which of the following purposes is the information collected in a census normally used? And the answer to 34 is C, 2 and 3 only, to predict the needs of the society and plan how to satisfy them, and to determine the rate of population growth. Question 35. Most of the Caribbean countries remain producers of primary products, mainly because they lack the means to process their resources. Question 36, and we are on 36. Let us go to that question. Question 36. Which of the following are problems usually associated with rapid urban growth in developing countries? And the answer to 36 is A, 1 and 2, unemployment and shortage of housing. Question 37. The concept of push and pull factors are associated with, and the answer to 37 is A, migration. Question 38. Let us go to that question. And question 38 says, which of the following would discourage immigration? And the answer to 38 is C, availability of well-paid jobs in the country of origin. Question 39. Just go to that question. Item 39 refers to the following situation. We see a young man is leaving, his suitcase is packed, no work, low wages, I'll work and live better in town. Question 39. Which of the following may result if many people do what the young man in the picture is doing? And the best option that shows the answer for 39 is C, 1 and 3 only. Growth of shanty towns and squatter settlements, inadequate housing, educational and health facilities in urban areas. And the final question for this video, which of the following is least likely to lead to the development of the human resources of a country? And the answer to question 40 is B, increased in the cost of living. So this is the end of part 1 of the CSEC Social Studies 2014 Paper 1 questions. Look out for another video where we will continue at question 41 to question 60. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, Griffith CSEC class, you can go over, subscribe, like, and share the videos. Leave a comment, turn on that notification bell that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified immediately.